came around to say hello. One, I'm so fly. You took a nosedive. Careful when you play on my level. For you it's so. Hey, hello.
Motorola Razr 50 Ultra. Flip the script.
Hello, Moto.
The Calcutta High Court and its order is here, and the judge has said that a large number of learned advocates as well as other persons entered the court, and that's why he went away. And this point has been mentioned in the Supreme Court and noted. But Tehseen Poonawalla, the moot point, I mean, I think we've been hearing this now for 10, 11 years, that ED and CBI are, wings of the BJP government at the center. Well, that was stated about the ED and CBI when the UPA government was in power. Nobody is under any misunderstandings as to who controls these agencies when they are in power. Everybody knows it. In your time, you control them. In the BJP government time, they will control them. My question is not even on the merit of the case. My question is, can you obstruct any investigation that is being conducted? After all, a charge of corruption, a charge of money laundering is an important charge. And it isn't as if we haven't seen notes, bundles and suitcases of them coming out of a minister's house earlier in Bengal. Even if there is a suspicion, why not investigate and get to the truth? Why is there obstruction of the investigation and a chief minister, no less, walking away with files and devices? Unheard of, isn't it? So why are we protesting so much? This is not the law of the land.
Navika, for the first part, I actually concur with you. None of us on this panel, no matter what position we take, are under any illusions that the agencies are controlled by the BJP. So thank you, and Tausif and I, on behalf of Tausif, thank you that you accept that the BJP
Made the other part. When you were in government, it was controlled by you.
Of course he did. Let me go a step further. Amit Shah ji was harassed. Let me go a step further. He suffered. But Navika ji, I remember an interview to Times Now, the most honorable prime ministerial candidate gave, and he said, I quote him verbatim, it was Times Now, uska bite nikalna, वो बाइट निकालना प्लीज। उन्होंने कहा, मैं एक नए भारत की रचना कर रहा हूं। माननीय नरेंद्र मोदी जी बता देते नाविका जी को कि नया भारत पुराने भारत की तरह ही था, यही होने वाला था। Then Modi ji says, जो मुझ पे बीती, I know how these agencies were used. Modi ji should have told you, Navika, that because they were used against me, I will now use them. He should have said it. What Modi ji promised, Navika? He said this will not happen. Now Modi ji's defense is, oh, it was used against me, so I will use it against Mamta ji. First. Second, I agree with you.
That's not what he said. That's not what he said.
Oh, so no, okay. So that means, so the justification, because past is on. Gaurav, you must allow me to speak. I've come in after 30 minutes. So past, future, now, please, please, me. Now, second. Partho Ghosh's house or somebody, lot of thank you, my brother. I really
smile.
Thank you. Lot of cash was reached.
Allow me to moderate. Meri naukri to mat chhino. 1 minute. Okay, go on.
I completely agree. Lot of cash was recovered from a female friend of the ex-BJP, ex-TMC minister's house. Lot of cash. Mamta Banerjee kicked him out of the party. Cash, 300 crores in cash was also recovered in Uttar Pradesh in a raid. That cash, it turns out, was a friend of the BJP, not a friend of the Samajwadi Party. Did that person go to jail? 8 crores cash was also recovered from the son of a BJP MLA.
So you're making this like the Diwar dialogue where he says, जाओ उस आदमी को पकड़ कर लाओ जिसने मेरे हाथ पे ये रखा था, जाओ उस आदमी को पकड़ कर लाओ. My friend, that's not how the law works. Ishkaran Mandari. Gaurav, I'll give you a chance because Vivek Silas is also here. Let him also speak and then you respond. But I want to ask you, Vivek Silas. Every time the bahana is कि इसको देख लो, उन्होंने ऐसा किया, उसके साथ ऐसा किया. That's not the point of the matter. The point that we are debating today is, even if you are calling, and that's why I'm saying, even if everybody in this country accepts the fact that ED is a political body, चलो ये भी accept कर लेते. लेकिन when it is doing its job, can you intervene? Can you interfere? The court says no. Should the Bengal government now not apologize to the people of this country? Because it's a wrong example being set to the common citizen.
No, first of all, I would like to thank the Honorable Supreme Court what they took note of, that as to why, because this question was raised by Mr. Kapil Sibal today, as to why the ED is going to, election bond states, whether it's Delhi, whether it's UP, whether it's Bihar, whether it's Chhattisgarh, or any other state for that matter. And the Honorable Supreme Court took a note of it, ED is just working as a tool of the Bharatiya Janata Party, we all know that. ED followed by the Ghuspaitias goes everywhere where the election comes. You can see we have all the evidences. But ED is blindfolded. What happened in Mumbai today? People are, taking out videos and floating it in the market that cash, huge thousands of crore of cash was, distributed amongst people in Mumbai, in Ulhasnagar, in Aurangabad and Nasik. And ED is taking no note of it. Even mobile phones, pressure cooker, juicer, mixture, grinders were also distributed in Maharashtra today itself. Why is ED blindfolded in that where it's come to the advantage of the Bharatiya Janata Party, IPAC has also worked for the BJP, hasn't it? But ED was quiet at that time. The role of the ED is raid.
दर्द हुआ? IPAC का आपके साथ भी काम था ना?
Raid, blackmail and take, donations from the people who are into, cow slaughtering, who are into money laundering, who are into, this gaming apps and, gambling. You take the money from there because it's uncounted. You don't have to pay
Gaurav Bhatia,
income tax.
respond.
That is the role.
Litany of charges against you, Gaurav Bhatia. Please respond.
Two pleas that have been made. One is the timing of the ED raid, and second is political vendetta targeting opposition parties. Now, to both, I have to say this. Navika, timing was argued today in the court also by very able senior advocates, my colleagues, Mr. Kapil Sibal and Abhishek Manu Singhvi. But the relief was granted to the ED officials, and indictment was for Mamta Banerjee. So let us first understand
Bhatia, they have
what the Supreme Court
a note. Sorry to
and
interrupt
I'm very
you.
surprised.
They have taken a note as to why ED is raiding.
One is taking note and the other is an order. So let's not get confused which took precedence. Please. Gaurav Bhatia.
Yes. So Navika, I was present there for the hearing. I know what exactly took place in the court, and I am also officer of the court. Whatever facts I state with some responsibility. I'll never mix the facts. So the indictment is for Mamta Banerjee's government, and I am not surprised that Samajwadi Party, Aam Aadmi Party are not even speaking how Mamta Banerjee has been reprimanded where she was a party by name. So that is the serious part. Second, if you have a problem, why don't you go to the High Court and the Supreme Court and say political vendetta is being carried out? Like 12 parties had gone to the Supreme Court, their petition was dismissed. So what came out finally was Supreme Court has faith in the ED and the CBI, and thus these opposition parties can come in the studios and give these arguments.
But when they are supposed to argue in the Supreme Court, 15 days to the TMC,
their arguments
let her reply.
don't hold any water.
She still has 15 days. Let her reply, and let the justice be done by the court. You cannot do justice sitting in the studio.
Absolutely. Nobody else can do justice. The Supreme Court will do justice. But are you missing the woods for the trees, Vivek Silas? You're making a point that the Supreme Court has taken note, but the Supreme Court has given an order.
I have a point for Samajwadi Party also.
I'm running out of time.
Any point for Mr. Bhatia?
I waited for my turn.
You have given four. You have been
Mr.
given
Gaurav
4
Bhatia,
times.
I'm running out of time. Ishkaran wants to come in. Tehseen and Somnath Bharti ji. Ishkaran, quickly, 30 seconds.
No, let me complete my point.
Because just 30 seconds. We are making political speeches here, but a country is run based on the rule of law. The law is, even if you believe that an investigative agency is an agency of a central government, tomorrow somebody could say West Bengal Police is an agency of the party in power there. That does not mean an individual can take action on that central agency. You have to go to court, establish it in court that what the agency is doing is at the best of a central government or the state government and get a stay. You cannot lead to mobocracy and then say, make political speeches on television and say this is how the country will be administered. That is lawlessness.
Absolutely.